Have a little coffee. Let's have some coffee, guys. Why don't we do that? All right. We got 4 minutes until showtime. What does that mean? What does 4 minutes mean? We got to do our show. We got to do our song. If you don't like it, wait till 7. Come back at 7. It's up to you. No problems here. Here we go. 3, 4 minutes until we talk. Bette Midler. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Same old stool, same old chrome and shatter. Coat on the hook like it doesn't even matter. Door swings wide and the night just steps aside when that first cup smiles at me. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the troubles come in small and the dreams pour out in big. Sugar on the counter, laughs floating over the rugged. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Frank on the box, humming low in the corner. Steam writes my name on the glass by the order. Jokes with the boss about yesterday's close call. He says, kid, you made it, you're here, that's all. Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the worries shrink to crumbs on the plate beside the figs. Stories in the sunlight, stirring slow with every shrug, yeah. Life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Out on the avenue, they chase their noon. I got time on a spoon and a second cup too. Oh yeah, if the world goes fast, let it pass, let it spin. I'll be right here where my day
day
begins.
every day.
Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the city takes a breath
Come on.
and the
Get it in,
heart
baby. Let's
learns
go.
gentle gigs,
Quiet
quiet
down.
conversation, and a wink, a nod, a shrug. Yeah, life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug.
All right.
Just me and
Here we
my
go.
view, and that first sip,
A.M.
cool and new.
Precisely 7.
Another beautiful day coming up
Can't say it's not a beautiful day.
from a little porcelain cup.
The most horrible song on the internet is what you just heard, but I play it because I like it, and that's what it is. Let me get back to this background here. We got Bette Midler is who we're talking about this morning. Don't know much about her, but we're going to see. We are on 170 consecutive coffee talks here live at the social club. Oh, Sada treats. I see you. What is that? Shadow band? Whoever said something about shadow band? The jerk-offs. Don't listen to no jerk-offs talking about shadow band. Let me get you. Let me get right on camera here with you. There's no such thing as shadow band. Tell them to shut the fuck up. That's it. That's an excuse for people not wanting to watch them. Now, what are you gonna watch here? I don't do anything, Osada. I don't expect much to be here. What the fuck? And I'm not a content creator. So yeah, I shouldn't have numbers. Who's coming here 7 o'clock in the morning, right? Think about it, Osada. This is not worthy of high viewership. It's fucking bullshit. It's straight up bullshit. So shadow band, take that comment and stick it up your sister's ass. Not you specifically, but there's no such thing. When who the fuck is they? They're a jerk off is what they are. When they say they didn't get my notification, they're lying to you. They just don't want to come by. Don't listen to that fucking bullshit, Osada. Come on, be a realist. Come on. Get real now. They just don't want to watch you or me or anybody. Fucking internet saturated. And as far as me, people not coming here, it's expected. Anybody that comes in, I'm grateful for. They're jerk-offs about this fucking shadow band. Who said this? Where do you hear this garbage, shadow band? Who the fuck is going to shadow ban anybody? That's a bullshit comment for someone that doesn't want to admit that they don't have what it takes. Don't fucking listen to that bullshit. They're not realist and they don't have self-awareness. Shadow ban. Get the fuck out of here with this shadow ban bullshit. They're not sending me out. They're not. Get the fuck. You're not good enough. I'm not good enough. Right? Don't admit you. Just keep it real. United States versus Australia today. Hello there, Munchie. Great to see you. CG2. Delilah, we hope you're doing well out there. We hope you're having a great time. And it's a great point in Delilah's life. It is a wonderful thing. So, Delilah, hopefully we get you back soon. You know, everybody's got to share Delilah. The baby can't just hog up Delilah's time. We need Delilah back. Hello, Pete Rizzolo. I see you. Darren C4. Good show yesterday with our boy out there in Brooklyn, huh? How good is he, Darren? Algorithm is just another name for audience. The audience doesn't... Tell them shut the fuck up because they don't know what they're talking about, Osada. You're not worthy of an audience. That's it. It's very simple. Were you with me yesterday in the Brooklyn, what's his show? Singing. What's his name that sings for us? Were you with me yesterday, Darren? Or no? Maybe you weren't. Yeah, I think you were there. You were there yesterday at 2:30, 3 o'clock. We had the concert. I tell my audience to shut the fuck up all the time. Yeah, tell them shut the fuck up. I thought you were with me yesterday. Are you sure, Darren? Brooklyn Music Syndicate. I thought I saw you there yesterday. What is I talking to a wall yesterday? CG2, you were there, right? Where's Cinnamon Girl? Yeah, CG2. Were you with me yesterday with Brooklyn Music Syndicate? I believe you were. He was singing good. Michael McDonald. He was fucking great, man. He is great. Yes. You were there with me. Okay, that was a great show. How good is he, CG2? And he goes to old age homes. He goes to senior homes and people with dementia. God bless this kid. God bless this kid, man. He's such a nice boy. Shadow banned by Edwin. What does that mean? Edwin's a true content creator. I'm not a content creator. I don't have the ability to do what Mr. Edwin does. Can't do what he does. He's in another level of perfection. It's not something that I can do. I can't deliver like him. He's educated. He speaks well. I wouldn't say I'm shadow banned by Edwin, but I can never, so to speak, compete with someone like Edwin. He's got intellect, age, experience, I guess some wisdom, religious education, instruction, whatever. There's no way. So yeah, shadow banned by Edwin. Just can't, not a guy. If you aren't a content creator, what are you on here? It's not a true content creator, Osada. It's just someone that talks nonsense. I'm not really creating any type of content. I can't call myself that, but people have called me that. He is a good guy. Brooklyn Music Syndicate. Check him out. Live concerts. Okay, we got a very, 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 very seriously important day today, and we're going to talk. We got Juneteenth we're going to discuss. We got Bette Midler we're going to discuss. We got Machiavelli. We got Catholicism, and we got to get out of here. Yacht Rock. Yes, Yacht Rock. That was yesterday. Yacht Rock. Darren, you were with me yesterday. Yacht Rock. Yesterday was Yacht Rock Radio. And he said, anyway, he gives some grades. He's excellent. He's really into the music. Yep. Man, Trump is old guy, huh? Trump's a jerk off. Let me just tell you. I'm sorry. He's a jerk off. He's out of touch with people that he's out of touch. He's out of touch. Tommy, don't sell yourself short. You are a content creator. You provide new information every day. You entertain. You're very good at it. That's why we keep coming back. All right, I appreciate that. I like that, Munchie. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool comment. What's the hurry, Tom? When do you know me to relax? When's the last time you know me to relax, Mr. McHugh? It's going to be a beautiful weekend because it said it's going to be a beautiful weekend. Even with this jerk-off holiday, Father's Day, it's a jerk-off holiday. I'm sorry, it's a jerk-off holiday. No, I'm not sorry. It's a jerk-off holiday. People get sad. People get upset. Those children that were abandoned by their dads, it's a horrible day. Those dads that lost children, it's a horrible day. It's terrible. It's terrible, terrible, terrible. There it is, Brooklyn Music Syndicate. Fuck this holiday. Stick it up your sister's ass. We don't need recognition. Be a dad, and that's it. Stop with the bullshit. That's a different story. That's a different story. I was birthed on that day, so I came to you on that day. That is true, CG2. Other than that, my birthday, Sunday. I get it. Okay, I want to talk a little Juneteenth. Shall we do that first, or shall we do Bette Midler first? Where are we going in the level of importance here? Tommy, who are you spotlighting on June 21st? You have to look at the thumbnail. I don't even know. Pete Rizzo, shush. What's the thumbnail for Sunday? I don't even know. I'm not even sure. I'll have to. It's up already. The thumbnail. Let me know, Darren. Don. Yeah, I'm not sure. Take a look. Let me know. All right, let's go. I don't know what I want to do first. Juneteenth, Bette Midler, Machiavelli, or Catholicism. I'm not sure. But it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Really is a nice day. Ay, ay, ay. Friday. Nice. It's going to be a beautiful one. Last night we had fun last night here. I think we hit a record last night, 46. Nice. We almost hit 50. You're not a fan? Why are you not a fan? I don't know. We're going to do Juneteenth. Last night we had a 46 piece at the social club. Very nice. Thursday nights are always good. It's not the night. It's the person. They come to see you. Do you understand? These fucking idiots. Siri? I don't have Siri. Okay, now Giacomo. Hello, I got a notification from Giacomo. For what? What is that for? Oh, Versace the 21st. Okay. All right. Why are you not a fan? How do you know you're not a fan? Why are you not a fan? What the fuck is wrong with you? You already discount the day? What's the matter with you? You? Come on. Okay, let's get into it. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's do Juneteenth first, all right? Let's go into Juneteenth first and see what it is all about. Juneteenth, an official U.S. and federal holiday, which means all banking and all of that is closed today. There's very light traffic this morning in the neighborhood. It commemorates the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. It specifically marks the day in 1865 when Union troops arrived at Galveston, Texas, to announce the end of slavery more than 2 years after the Emancipation Proclamation. History of the day. The Emancipation delay. Although President Lincoln issued the Emancipation Proclamation on January 1st, 1863, it couldn't be immediately enforced in Confederate states without a strong Union military presence. General Orders Number 3 on June 19th, 1865, Union Major General Gordon Granger finally landed in Galveston, Texas, and read the orders to the people of Texas, stating, the people of Texas are informed that in accordance with a proclamation from the executive of the United States, all slaves are now free. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Freedom. The announcement brought freedom to over 250 enslaved people in Texas who had remained in bondage long after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. While formerly enslaved people in Texas began celebrating as early as 1866, Juneteenth gained broader recognition over the decades. It became the first state holiday in Texas in 1979. I was 10 years old, and were signed into law and U.S. federal holidays on June 17, 2021. Very nice. Very, very nice. I like it. I like this. It's a great thing. Slavery's no good. Slavery's no good. Traditions and celebrations, community gatherings, this and that. Red foods. For some reason, it's about red. And as you know, red is my favorite color. Traditional foods and beverages for Juneteenth. Hibiscus tea, strawberry soda, and red-colored barbecues are staples of the holiday. The vibrant red color honors the resilience and heritage enslaved West Africans brought over to the Americas. So, very nice day, very important day in history. God bless the slaves. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Free at last. Yes, Pete Rezzolo. This is the truth. Thank God they're free. Okay, do you have an understanding now, you? They were free and didn't know it. Isn't that crazy? They were held in bondage, Darren. They were held in bondage and did not know that they were free. That's terrible. Those people should be hung that did that. Patty Joe, hello. Yes. They should be. All right, never mind. Do your research. It's a beautiful day. It's a day that the slaves were freed. That's all it was. What are you confused about? Today's the day that slaves were freed. The holiday affect you? No holiday affects any of us. The holiday does not affect you. And it doesn't affect you in a positive way or a negative way. What it does do is the people that have their ancestors were slaves, they get to feel a little bit and get in touch with their feelings, I guess. It's good. It's good. Slavery is bad. In all honesty, Osada, it doesn't really affect you or me. Neither does having fish on Christmas Eve that we do on Italian heritage affect you. There's things that don't affect each other. The history is very, very deep, CG2. It's a very emotional day for those that had grandparents that were slaves or parents that were slaves. Remember, my grandparents were treated horribly. So when I see Italian pride and we have our days for Italian pride, it makes me happy. Yep. That's globally. We ain't worried about globally. We ain't worried about the globe, which is what we shouldn't do. We shouldn't worry about the globe. We should worry about the United States of America. That is first, Osada. So 30 million slaves globally? Fuck them. Let that country deal with that. But over here, in the United States of America, these United States of America, it's squashed. And that's all we need to worry about. Fuck them other countries. We shouldn't worry about other countries. We shouldn't aid other countries. We got problems right here in this country. We shouldn't be sending a fucking dollar anywhere. Nowhere. No. Fuck them all. Because nobody gives a fuck about us. Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't agree. Charity starts at home, motherfucker. Fix the shit here. Then you want to help somebody else. And no, I'm sorry. They want to bomb us, but we're fucking helping. Get the fuck out of here. We can never mind our own business. No, we can. You and I can. The politicians can't. Screaming Friday. Hello, ALV. And that's where we're at. So if they're enslaved in some other fucking country, that's their business. That's not our business. We don't need to go in other countries and try to get them to go into our ideals. No, people are different. You got countries where they believe in having 7 wives. Now, that might be a little fun, I guess. But come on. You want them to say you should be a one-woman man? They have 7 wives their whole lives. Now, what do you want to do? What do you want to do? Unbelievable. It really is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bette Midler. Now, how does a woman that made a song called The Rose not get roses? We're going to see. I don't know. We're going to see. They say they hate us, but we are sending them billions because we're jerk-offs. Not me and you, and not Carmela. Maybe the Bleeding Hearts do. Your mother loved Bette Midler? All right. We do have it here. But it's illegal, right, Munchie? You think I want 7 wives? Are you out of your mind? 7 women? Can you imagine 7 PMS cycles? You'll lose your fucking mind. Could you imagine 7 wives going through menopause? They'll kill you. Well, what? Who wants 7 of that? No. 7 menopausers and 7 time of the months. You're dead. You're fucking dead. You'll be getting hit left and right. You remember singing The Rose in middle school, Underboss. Sweet tea, that is something else that you remember singing that. That is amazing. All right, let's dip into a little bit of Bette Midler. Let's see if she gets flowers or not. I have no idea. Beautiful looking girl, although I don't like the short hair. Absolutely beautiful looking woman right there. I guess that's a good picture of her that I found. But if you look at the screen, she's pretty. Nice cheekbones. Very nice. Well, her hair fits her. I don't think she would look good with long hair, to be quite honest with you. I'm not sure if she would look at the picture. I love the hoop earrings. Now that gets my attention. I love the hoop earrings. She's got small wrists, which I like small wrists. To me, I like a woman with a small wrist. You see her wrist, how her wrist is small? I like a woman with small wrists. Call me crazy. Yes, I look at everything from top to bottom, but those are definitely fake eyelashes. But I love the earrings. I like her cheeks, her wrists. She got great wrists. Yeah. Hello there, Sven Larson. Good to see you. Yes, I do. Look, Stigs, you look at wrists? You look at a wrist on a woman? Yes, I look at the wrist. Yes. Yes. Yes, I look at the wrist. I look at the feet, shoe size. Yes, I look at everything. What do you want me to tell you? All right. I'm a sick individual, and I know it. And that's where we're at. Hello, Barry. What do you want me to tell you, Patty Joe? This is me. This is me, and that's just the way that I'm going to be. I'm a very visual individual. What do you want me to tell you? That's why I don't understand how you can even listen to somebody that doesn't go like this with the camera. I just don't get it. I just don't understand. There's no validity without your face. Hello there, Hollywood. Great to see you. There's no validation without a face. I don't know if the word is validation. There's no seriousness taken. Nobody takes you seriously if you are behind an avatar. It's just the way it is. All right? Sven, you know what I mean? All right, let's go into Bette Midler. Let's see what this lady is all about. But first things first, let's see one song that she does sing. Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? Let's go. We could go. This is great. This is a great song. Hold on. Let me fix this here. This is a great song by Bette Midler. And then we're going to talk about Bette Midler quite quickly.
Distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope. It's the voice of peace. It's the voice of every man. From a distance, we all have enough, and no one is in need. And there are no guns, no bombs, and no disease, no hungry mouths to feed. From a distance.
Wow. What a great song. That is something, man. That is something else. I got to tell you. From a distance. Wow. Well, my mother liked this so much that well, we'll get into that later. I got to tell you, Carmela, don't go anywhere. Tell me when you're leaving, because then I got a story for you. But don't go yet. If you're going, tell me. Bette Midler, legendary. Her career spans over 5 decades. That's 50 years Bette Midler's been singing for us. The essentials of Bette Midler. Wind Beneath My Wings, her signature Grammy-winning masterpiece from Beaches. It is arguably her most iconic soaring ballad. That is Wind Beneath My Wings. The Rose, the beautiful, poignant title track from her 1979 film debut, which netted her a Grammy for Best Female Pop Vocal Performance. The Rose is bar none one of the best songs ever made. From a distance, like we just saw, a lush, sweeping anthem of peace and hope from her 1990 comeback album, Some People's Lives. Boogie Woogie Bugle Boy, I do not know this. All right. Do you want to dance? Beast of Burden. These are songs. You Don't Own Me. I'm not sure. Fun facts about Bette Midler. Is a celebrated singer, actress, and comedian known for her dynamic voice and brassy, over-the-top personality, often called the Divine Miss M. She has conquered music, film, and theater, cementing her legacy as one of the entertainment industry's most multifaceted and enduring legends. So she's got a good reputation out there. Named after Hollywood royalty, she was born in Hawaii. However, while Davis, okay. Hold on a minute. She was named after legendary actress Bette Davis. But how did they change it to Bette? Okay, I don't know. However, while Davis pronounced her first name Bette Davis, Bette Midler's family pronounced it Bet, B-E-T-T-E. High school overachiever. Far from the class clown, she was a valedictorian for her high school class. Beautiful. God bless her. She was called the most talkative and the most dramatic. We got some YouTube content creators that get most dramatic. Bathhouse beginning. Before she was a household name, Bette Midler performed at the Continental Baths, a popular gay bathhouse in New York City. It was there she built a fiercely loyal fan base and frequently performed with a then unknown Barry Manilow as her pianist and musical director. So if it wasn't for Barry Manilow, Dave T, there would be no Bette Midler. He was her pianist. How do you like that? Barry Manilow helped her get going. Oh, whoa. She is almost an Oscar winner. She didn't win it, though. Debut in Hawaii. Her very first foray into the film industry was as she was an extra in a 1966 film called Hawaii. She played a seasick passenger in a crowd scene. And although her speaking part was ultimately cut, the paycheck allowed her to move to New York City. Wow. Unbelievable. She's an activist and she's into gardening. We're not going to get into all of that. She's a natural redhead. Bette Midler is a natural redhead, although you could see in that picture she has some blonde in there. The boisterous, iconic red hair she became famous for throughout her career, but she dyed her hair over the years. Okay, so far, Bette Midler does get roses. She's got to get the rose. I mean, how do you not? How does she not get the rose? She's getting roses already. Let's keep going. Here we go. Some bad facts about her. Here we go. The tragic loss of her sister just before Christmas in 1968. Bette Midler's sister Julie was struck and killed by a car in New York City while on her way to see Bette perform in Fiddler on the Roof. Very sad. Her sister was walking to see her perform at her first performance, and she died. Her sister died on the way to see her first performance. That's very sad. Midler found out after the curtain call and had to break the devastating news to her parents. She later dedicated her iconic 1972 debut film, The Divine Miss M, to her sister Judith. That is very sad. Her father disapproved. Growing up in a working-class family, Bette Midler's father has harsh disapproval from her father. He strongly disliked her pursuing a career in show business, and she lived with his lack of support for much of her early rise to fame. You dirty motherfucker. You see, this is where I don't like it. He didn't support his daughter. She had a passion. You have to encourage your children to go after the passion that they like. That's being a father and a mother. So her father was not good to her. He was not nice to her. So her father doesn't get flowers on this Father's Day. He gets a dead bouquet of black roasted flowers. We roast them on the grill and we put them in ashes. We make ashes out of it. She's still getting flowers. Nervous breakdown. Following the massive success of her in 1977, The Rose, following her massive success of The Rose, Bette Midler struggled to secure comparable film roles. Midler sank into a deep depression and suffered a nervous breakdown in the early 1980s, later admitting she was defeated, slept all day, cried all night, and drank to excess. What a sin. You see what fame and fortune brings you? Right? You see what fortune and fame brings you? Because now you have to compete with yourself. And when you get to a level of superstardom, how do you do it? But that's the wrong way to think of it. Just go with it. Just go with it. These people with one-hit wonders, just fucking go with it. Career regrets. She has expressed deep regret over passing on two iconic fortune-making roles. She declined the lead in Sister Act, which went to Whoopi Goldberg. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That was a great, funny movie. Because she didn't want to be seen as wimpy, as Wimple. And she turned down Kathy Bates' Oscar-winning role of Misery out of fear. Her mother's death, her beloved mother Ruth, passed away in 1979 on her own birthday. Bette Midler has spoken openly about the lasting heartbreak of losing her mother while navigating. Everybody has to deal with this, guys. Sorry about the parents' loss. Everybody deals with this. Loss of close friends. As a massive advocate of the LGBTQ community, Bette Midler lost many close friends and collaborators during their height of the HIV/AIDS epidemic. Then tell them go fuck themselves, Bette Midler. You don't get worried about it. No. Bette Midler, hold on a minute. Don't get down about them fair weather friends. You want to be an LGBTQRXVT supporter and your friends, they abandon you for that? Tell them go fuck themselves, all right? That jerk offs, they were never your friends. Tell them fuck right off, okay? You choose to go in your direction. You choose to support the things that are dear to your heart. A true friend would just say, okay, hey, Bet, let's have coffee tomorrow morning. Let's talk about the rose and not about the LGBTQSTN community, whatever the fuck it is. So Bette Midler, this is all filtration. Filter them out. They don't need to be in your life. Just filter these motherfuckers out. Don't get down on it. No. Very bad. You remember all of that? Okay. She was an advocate for HIV research. It took a lot of heat for it. You know what you tell them, Patty Joe? Tell them go fuck themselves. I'm sorry I'm cursing. No, I'm not sorry. This is how I am. When I am passionate about something, I do curse, and I am cursing right now. This aggravates me. Friends. Fuck the friends. Ain't got no fucking friends in this world. There we go. Core, wealth, and career highlights. She reached 250 million. God bless her. Record sales and music. She released 14 studio albums and over 30 million records sold globally. She has 5 consecutive top 10 albums. The Divine Beginnings. She famously started her career. We talked about that. She had a little Vegas residency, which is nice. Nice, very nice. She's into real estate, all kinds of business. She's a philanthropist. So I'm going to go with, okay, I don't see anything negative on her aspect here. Listen to me. On her life, I don't see anything negative that she has done wrong. She suffered the tragedy of the loss of her mother. She suffered the tragedy of the death of her sister in a car accident the first time she was going on stage. Her father basically told her, you're on your own. I'm not supporting this career path. And her friends abandoned her when she wanted to advocate for HIV/AIDS. You know what? We got to go with flowers. She gets the big roses. This is a good woman. What's wrong with these people? This is a good woman, CG2. Making a difference. Hello, James Simpson. Making a difference in the world. Come on. What the fuck? Terrible. So give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down for flowers, or throw a flower in the chat. Because I'm going with Bette Midler. You get a lot of flowers. Love a determined individual. Love a dedicated woman. And she's got small wrists, which are great. So we're going with flowers. Munchie says yes. Pete Rizlo says yes. And CG2 says yes. Everybody else says no, it appears. All right. You have your opinions. You can have your opinions. That's quite all right. It's no problem. Okay, one more time. Bette Midler, God bless you. You're getting the flowers. Now, let me see if I have anything else on Bette Midler up here. I'm not sure if I do. Something that I want to show. That. Okay. I love this here. Oh, I love this here. Here's the rose. Look how beautiful the rose is. So we are giving her roses. Take a look at this video. I wonder what this is. Let me see.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, it's only. Some say love, it is a river.
All right. Wow, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay. I felt good about doing this show today. I felt good about Spotlight Bette Midler. She made an impact on many lives, guys. Many, many lives. Really, really, really good. Excellent. Excellent. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Excellent. You can't say no. You can't say no that it's not excellent. It's excellent. 100% excellent. Yes.
Johnny's got his six-string high. Now he's holding in when he used to make it talk so tough. It's tough. She done dreams of running away, but she cries in the night time and whispers, baby, it's okay. Someday we gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we're making or not. We got each other, and that's all I for love. We'll give it a shot. Oh, halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as the bright blue sky. Now and then when I see her face, it makes me way to that special place. And if I stay too long, I'd probably break down and cry.
All right, guys. All right. We are back. We are back. Second segment is coming up right now. Hope everybody is tuned in nicely, settled in nicely. Let's get rid of this banner because we are back. Let's fix this background because we don't need that right now. The media assets. Let's fix them right there. There we go. And we're back on. We're back on. We are. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Great to see you. Osada, you like that better? I knew you would like that better. I created a little bit of a better intermission situation. Okay? All for you. I did it all for you, Osada Treats. You are heavily influential. You don't know the influence that you have on people. When Osada talks, people listen, Carmela. Tommy, my wife getting her nails done in Nutley going to be passing. Nice. Beep when you pass. Beep when you guys pass. Oh, nice, nice. Nutley's a good place to get nails done. You got a couple of places around here. Although the one on that side is probably going to be knocked down. All right. So before we get into the next situation over here, we did from a distance. All right. So before I get off of Bette Midler, so Carmela, I guess my mother and your mother had that same, well, they were the same type of people. So they were the same type of people. They would have been sisters. So when it came time to dance with my mother at my wedding, oh, right there. Beautiful. I got you. I know right where you're going. Beautiful. Great spot. I go there sometimes. Okay. So when it came time for me and my mother to dance at my wedding in 1995, I don't know why we picked this song, but we picked this song, and this is the song that I danced to my dearly departed mother. This is what me and my mother danced to at my wedding. God bless her soul. My God, I don't know how we picked this song, but it seems to fit. She knew she would have those wings one day, and I am the wind beneath them. I'm pretty sure I'm making her proud every day over here. I think so. I think I'm making a good impact in the world. I think so. Contrary to what some might say. So we picked this song, and this is what me and my mother danced to when I got married. Ay, ay, ay.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings.
So that's the song I danced to with my mother at my wedding. The tears were coming down her face. Well, I'm going to tell you why. My mother was predicting the future. Because I had not yet, do I talk about this or not? I don't even know. So at my wedding, I was not yet indicted. I had a case going on, and I was not yet indicted at my wedding. And my mother, she's a realist. She's like, they're going to convict. You're getting convicted. There's too much. They're going to convict you. My son, they're going to convict you. Let's look at the case. They're going to convict you. So my mother knew 100% at my wedding, I was not indicted yet, that I'm going to be going away. It could be for 3 months. It could be for 5 years. So my mother and I picked that song, and I don't know why. And then I land at Newark Airport from my honeymoon, and I'm indicted. It's just the way things come around and happen. It's just unbelievable. But she knew that I was going to be the wind beneath her wings when she one day transitions into heaven. And right now, what is the wind that I have accumulated through my kids and through some of my doings and changing into a positive life instead of going down that road? So I think I got it. Now, my mother can be celebrated on Father's Day. If you know, you know. Anybody that knows my mother and her story, she can be celebrated on Father's Day as well as Mother's Day. And that's where you go with this, okay? The day I landed from my honeymoon, I heard it on 1010 Winds that I was indicted. Patty, that is correct. I think I was in the car on the way home from the airport when I heard that I'm indicted. I heard it on 1010 Winds that I was indicted. That is correct. That is correct. They didn't pull me back in, though. I didn't have to go back in and report, but my mother knew. She says, Tommy, they got the guy, they got Gerard. He's gonna testify against you. Blah blah blah. They got this one. Going to testify against you. You're going to jail. You're getting a convict. You're going to be a convict. So my mother knew, and the tears were coming down her face at my wedding. Welcome home, bring bail. Welcome home, bring bail. That's what it was. 1010 Winds, man. Tomas Digliano from, I don't know where I was living, Belleville or Verona. So my mother made some serious impact, minus the indictment. Oh my God. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. So Carmela, I don't know if you heard that story. I hope that you did hear that story. So that's how our mothers were. They were realists. They've been through the shit and they know what's what. So here we go. Next topic. Where are we going? So we did Juneteenth. We did Bette Midler. I think we got to go to Machiavelli. Hey, ladies. Any ladies in the house? Machiavelli or Catholic? Bambi, did you bring the cannolis? I don't see Bambi with the cannolis. I am not sure if she brought them today. Catholic or Machiavelli? You tell me, and then I go there. We are ready to transition to the next aspect of Coffee Talk with Tommy Stigs. What do we got here? What have we got here? Yeah, I've been through a little bit of stuff, Patty. That is true. But I'm here. I'm still with you. I'm doing pretty good overall. Yeah, Machiavelli. Munchie says Machiavelli. Here we go. It's Machiavelli time. Let's see what Machiavelli has for us this morning. Remember, this was a few hours ago. I don't even remember, but we're going to check it out right now.
Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli. I step inside where the cold truth cuts so carefully. Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli.
Some might say Machiavelli, an absolute demon. Everybody has their own opinions, as we discussed last night about Machiavelli. We had Jay-Z say every kid should read Machiavelli as a learning of life. I'm not sure I agree with that 100%, but maybe. Maybe. Okay, you made it. You got the cannolis. So this isn't content. I mean, it's just something. Oh, Sada, let me explain. This is something I would be doing by myself every day. All I am doing, Osada, is doing what I would be doing sitting alone at the desk having coffee. I would look for my daily Machiavelli message. The Catholic thing, I don't know if I would do it every day. Something about someone like Bette Midler. I may like a story and go over the story, and I'm just doing my daily routine with you. So how is it true content? There's no real production involved. I would do this over coffee alone. So all I'm doing is bringing you into my space. Imagine waking up every day trying to figure out what you're going to do on your show. I can't do that. What am I going to talk about today? What's my topic? I can't do that. There's no need for that. No, I'm not putting that much work into this fucking thing. It's coffee and it's a glass of wine. That's it. Good afternoon, Bambi. Yes, we discussed Juneteenth in the beginning, Bambi. Beautiful story. Juneteenth is a beautiful, beautiful recognition of what happened with the slaves. Beautiful day, Juneteenth. Love it. So I went over that in the beginning. I gave a whole breakdown. Let's get into Machiavelli. Where is our Machiavelli mission? And Osada, I just got to tell you, hello, Brian Cavorcia. I see you. Yeah, you missed a lot. That's okay. Not really. What's there to miss here? It's just coffee talk. And I'm so natural. I'm so comfortable doing this. I don't have to put any work in. I don't have to ponder what I'm going to talk about today. Oh, my God. What am I going to do? What's my topic? What should I make a thumbnail? No, it's so fucking easy. It's so easy. It's just coffee. Okay, Machiavelli, we're talking about people that try to destroy you. Listen to me. I'm telling you this. When someone tries to destroy you, defame you, or disrespect for you, what do? Become a monster. You're not becoming a monster. You are a monster. It's in you. Take it out and apply. Let's see what Machiavelli says about when they try to destroy you, do you become a monster? Let me check this one out. Okay. Philosophy deeply addresses the idea of becoming ruthless to defeat ruthless enemies. They think they're ruthless, but you're more ruthless than them. There you go, Darren C4. The core philosophy, mirroring the enemy. Machiavelli believed that to survive dangerous adversaries, you must adapt to their methods. The fox and the lion, we know about this. A leader must copy the cleverness of a fox and the ferocity of a lion for ferociousness. I understand. The reality of evil. Good men face ruin if they do not learn how to be bad when it is necessary. Love that. Necessary cruelty. There is such a thing, and I do apply it. Necessary cruelty. Well-used cruelty is justified if it establishes order and stops greater destruction of yourself. Beautiful. The trap. The Tommy Stigs Machiavellian trap. Here we go. Machiavelli did not view adopting monstrous traits as a tragic loss of soul, but as a necessity. However, his work warns of a specific trap. Inherent risk. Using total ruthlessness changes how you are viewed by some people. That's okay. No problem. Stay with me or leave. The ultimate limit. You must be feared, but you must absolutely avoid being hated. See, that's that thing there, that fear and that hate, the balance. Becoming a monster, and I could do it in a heartbeat, is only successful if it is controlled, purposeful, and seizes the moment the threat is destroyed. Oh my God, what a great Machiavelli message today. Love it. Love it. Machiavelli was on point today. So thank you, Machiavelli, for giving me a great morning message. Now, we will move over to Catholicism. Let's see what we have today on this day. Let's see what we have today on this day. The Catholic message. Settle in, relax, let's get holy.
Today he speaks of the blessed ones, faithful lives we've told for our heart. To Mystics, Catholic minute, reading so.
Okay, on this day, I will do the Hail Mary with my mother's rosary beads from Jerusalem. It says Jerusalem. Do you see it? Okay, everybody, bow your heads. Let's get into prayer. Just give me 30 seconds to get into prayer, if you don't mind. Hail Mary. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Let's send out some prayers for the people that need it. Okay? We got Mike F. needing continued prayers. And many of you haven't seen Jimena. We pray that she is okay. Delilah's grandbaby, premature birth, but doing well. So we send our prayers out to Delilah and her family. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Anybody else that needs prayers, forgive my ignorance if I miss them. You know you're in my heart, and I think about you throughout the day. So that's where we go. The Catholic Minute for 6/19/2026. The 19th is the memorial of Saint Romuald Abbot. It is also the feast day of several other notable saints, including Saint Juliana Falconeri and the early Roman martyrs, Saint Gervasius and Protasius. June 19th, liturgical calendar, I don't know how to say this name, Saint Romuald. Optional. It's an optional. 11th century Italian monk and a hermit who founded the Camaldolese order, known for reviving strict prayer and penance within the Benedictine tradition. Okay, not sure I know about that one. Nothing, no story. Just going through the Catholic Minute and getting out of here. Saint Juliana Falconeri, a 14th century Italian noblewoman who founded the Third Order of the Servites. She is noted for her deep devotion to the Eucharist and is often depicted with a consecrated host upon her chest. All right, we got very good ones today. Early Christian martyrs from Milan are Saint Gervasius and Protasius, notably discovered this by Saint Ambrosia in the 4th century. Your Catholic Minute is wrapped up. We are done with the Catholic Minute. So, ladies and gentlemen, we hit Juneteenth. We hit Bette Midler. She gets flowers. We got the Machiavelli Minute about becoming a monster. And then we hit the Catholic Minute. All beautiful stuff this morning. Now we're going to go into some bullet points. Let's go into a couple of 3 bullet points. I got to do this, though. Let me see something over here. What? Yes. What? Yes. What are you talking about? Huh? What's the matter with you guys? I mean, come on now. Yes. Right.
classes and no homework. But your teacher preaches class like it's some kind of jerk. You gotta fight for your right to
Oh, I love it. You gotta fight, yes, for your right to party. What did I do? I partied every day. I did nothing else. Nothing else was done. All I did was party and chase skirts every single day. That is what I did. All right? But I had some honest days along the way. Let's get into a couple of 3 bullet points if you don't mind. Are you ready? Let's go down the line here. If I can do this, I'm going to
It's
try.
the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Let's go in a couple of 3 bullet points. Let's see what we got right here. Let me run down this line quite quickly. I got way too much stuff. We're going to have to hold some off to tomorrow because I got to get my happy ass out of here. Let's see what we got today. We're going to run it down. AI, artificial intelligence. Hello? They make these online profiles, AI, and they're calling it almost irresistible. What? Almost irresistible. Okay, so they make their AI online profiles. They look like this. They look like that. They look like the other thing. Okay. And then you meet them in person and it's an absolute failure. You look nothing like that picture. Almost irresistible is what they're calling it, CG2. This is for the online dating profiles. So they're labeled AI. They monikered it and they called it almost irresistible because when you meet the person, ma disgrazia di animale. Okay. We're talking about a man and woman workshop. Do you know what I'm talking about? A man and woman workshop. This is in a marriage. Does anybody want to explain a man and woman workshop in a marriage? Patsy, can you give it to me? Does anybody know? You got to know this one. Bambi. Got to know the man and woman workshop in a marriage. Man works, woman shops. That's the fucking reality of a man and woman workshop. Anything else is bullshit. Okay, Bad Bunny. God bless you, Bad Bunny. We gotta send out. I can't wait to have Danny Saratoga on and talk about this. Because Bad Bunny is apparently hit billionaire status, I believe. So Bad Bunny, good work, kid. Good work. This kid was bagging groceries not long ago. Are you kidding me? This kid, Bad Bunny, was in a grocery store at the end of the line bagging groceries. I mean, news reports this morning say that he might have hit billionaire status. So listen, that's fucking power, determination, and dedication. This is the land of opportunity. If you don't have it, that is your fault. I'm sorry, it is your fault. Are you a person or are you a platform? What are you on YouTube? What are you? A person or a platform? What can you be? What the fuck is a platform? What platform is this? On this platform? What platform? Stop with the bullshit. You're a person. You are YouTube. You are a person, which means that you have to make this grow. Not as a platform. What platform? Where are we talking platforms? Bullshit. Stop with the bullshit. There's no platform. YouTube is a platform. Facebook is a platform. All these things are platforms. But you are, what are you? You are a person. Okay? And this YouTube, my YouTube over here, is growing. Not slowing. Day by day. We're not digging dirt. We're stacking bricks on top of bricks on top of bricks. We're not digging holes. We're building foundations here. And it just doesn't stop. Last night was a wonderful show last night. I had a great time breaking balls last night. 46 people were hanging out last night. We kept a steady 36 last night. The whole time. That is you. That is us. We are fertilized. Our dirt is not holes. Our dirt is fertilized. We have Miracle Grow in our dirt. And then we have a great foundation where we put brick and mortar. And the ladder to reach where we're going, it ain't high enough. You need a cherry picker or something like that because we ain't stopping over here. Yeah. Okay, that's right, Bambi. We ain't stopping here. See, we're just growing and going. Not even knowing what we are doing. No planning. What am I going to talk about? Last night, I just hit the button. Bang. We stayed on for 2 hours, had a great time. We got a problem in Disney. There's a problem in Disney World. Disney in Florida. Listen. Okay, Darren, check this out. We have 5 deaths in a short time in Disney. Why are people doing this? They're going to Disney and they're jumping from the fucking roof. I think we have three that have departed us in Disney. How? 5 deaths in a short time, 3 of them jumped over. Come on, man. Come on. In Disneyland? So prayers out to these individuals. Disney's got a stain right now. They have a stain on them right now. They got to work through this. They got to work through this right now. Disney has a problem. Prayers out to those that need it. That need it. Okay. Ranch dressing is going viral. What the fuck is going on? Wait. What is going on? What's going on? Ranch dressing became viral because of this soccer. How? It's just wings. People are dipping their wings. Anyway, we got a ranch dressing situation over here in North Jersey. I don't know, Bambi. What the fuck is going on? It has to do with this thing. It has to do with the soccer, and I'm just not understanding the correlation. I'm not understanding the correlation. Luigi. Crazy news yesterday for Luigi Mangione. So first, what they were doing yesterday, check this out. I know I'm going fast. These are the bullet points. We run right through it. Darren, this is how we go. We go right through it. Luigi Mangione. They go into court. They say, we're going to try. He was out of his mind, whatever it was, Osada. And what was going to happen is if this was accepted, Luigi Mangione on this he was in a mental state. They were going to say, I don't know what it's called. He was in a mental state of, he didn't know what he was doing, so to speak. They were going to try this and add this to the case. If that was accepted, no, a little different than insanity, temporarily insanity, something totally different, Patty Joe. So something, Bambi, totally different. I'm dead serious. If the judge accepted it, the judge didn't get to that point. Hold on, let me finish. If the judge accepted this from the defense team, because this defense team is working their asses off, like a crime of passion, something like that, it would have been manslaughter. Now I know a guy that got 3 years for manslaughter right here in Belleville. 3 years for manslaughter instead of murder. And it could have been murder. Yeah, something like that, Bambi, is true. Not temporary insanity. It's something else, and it was really possible. He would have got 6 or 7 years. He would have been out immediately if they accepted it. Before they can accept or deny it, they pulled it back. They decided not to go that route. It almost went yesterday. This team is trying a lot of different angles for this guy, Luigi. Don't be surprised. You got some prosecutorial misconduct. There are some laws that he's working on. He's got some team of lawyers that are just, all angles are being explored. So he would have gotten manslaughter on this, temporarily loss of his own brain, whatever they called it. Go to Zaxxon. Crime of passion. Well, these are the things that they try. You know, it depends on your defense team and the judge and the juror and this, that. There's a lot of variables in there, but he was giving it a shot. He was definitely giving it a shot. Yes. So I don't know. Yeah, well, they keep donating him money. There's people that donate to him. Pete Rizzolo. There's people donating millions of dollars to this guy. And there's women that want to marry him. They're crazy over this guy. So anyway, that's where you're at. Okay, horrible colors. Maria LaRosa, I got to tell you, if you're watching, the colors did not compliment you. Ladies and gentlemen, when you get dressed, you have to make sure the colors that you are wearing complement your appearance, your complexion. You can't just throw on a color because you like it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Your color has to be of you. Apparently learning later on in life that I look okay in blue. So I wear a lot of blue now. I don't know. A blue is my color. Red is my color. I don't know. There are some colors that are your color. Maria LaRosa, I'm sorry to say, honey, that today's color was not for you. I did not like what you had on today. Okay, horrible colors. Bad choice. Bad choice. All the horses in New York City have been stopped. They're all stopped. They closed the stables and everything after that 13 or 18-year-old kid got killed the other day with a horse. 401 North Jersey gas price. 411 in New York City. 427 in Connecticut. That are your gas prices for today. $13,000 score. They killed it nicely. Nicely. East 19th Street, New York City. $13,000 earrings. Bang. A great fucking score. They knew right where to go, right to the FedEx truck. Patty Joe, they took them earrings, $13,000 score. Very, 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 very nice. A new flu shot for elders. Take your flu shot and stick it up your sister's ear. So I'm not getting any chemicals put into my body. I'm sorry. No. Take your new flu shot and stick it up your sister's ears. Tommy Stigs ain't taking the flu shot. No, no, no. No, no, no. Hold on. Yeah. All right. That's that. Okay. Eminent domain was taken for Central Park. We're going to do a little show about Central Park and all the happenings and how Central Park happened and how it went down. Stay tuned for that. We're going to do that on the show. We're going to spotlight Central Park. The Bronx is being ignored. Lots of problems out there in the Boogie Down Bronx right now. Lots of problems in the Bronx. They are being ignored. Two shot yesterday at a subway station killed. We got a problem in the Bronx, guys. Hold on, hold on. The Bronx is being ignored. The Bronx is being ignored. And that's that. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. I might have to take this call. Might be an emergency. The Bronx is burning. We got problems out there in the Bronx. It is a big problem. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. That's what we got right now. Let me show this real quick because this I feel is really fucking awesome. This is really, really, really fucking awesome. Some of you may hold on a minute. Hold on. I got to get this. All right. Yeah, we got a lot going on. So let's see. This person aligns with us. Check this one out here. Check this one out here. This is incredible. Here we go.
And who moves in silence. That's a man you really don't play with. He's seen the betrayals, the fake smiles. He's sat through the empty promises and the handshakes that meant nothing. That's exactly why his circle is so small now. Not because he couldn't have more people around him, but because he's figured out that not everyone deserves access to him anymore. He doesn't chase attention. He doesn't waste breath, proving himself, while other men are out here broadcasting their every move. He executes quietly. That's it. No announcements, no build-up, just results. His strength isn't loud, it's felt. There's a difference there that people always miss until they're already on the wrong side of it. He doesn't let his emotions cloud his judgment in the moment. He observes, he calculates, he takes everything in before making a move. He knows exactly who's real and who's pretending, even when the pretenders think they're fooling everyone, especially then. And when someone crosses him, He doesn't argue about it. He doesn't make a scene. He doesn't even confront them half the time. He just removes them from his world quietly and moves on with his life. No closing speech, no final conversation. Loyalty is genuinely rare to him because he's seen how easy it is for people to fake it when things are convenient. So he values it more than anything else when it's real. If he lets you in, understand that you actually earned that spot. Nothing was given. And if he ever lets you go, understand there's no coming back from that either. Betrayal isn't something he ever forgives. It's something he simply doesn't forget. Some people mistake his silence for weakness. They think he won't react because he's not reacting visibly. But the ones who make that mistake rarely get a second chance to correct it. A man like that doesn't need to be feared, not unless you give him a solid reason to be. And if that day ever comes, you'll finally understand why he never needed to say a single word. A man who moves in...
Fucking beautiful. That was amazing. That was amazing. Okay, let's let Uncle Badass take us into this Friday, and then we're going to get out of here. Here we go. Tommy Stigs. Here we go. Tommy Stigs' uncle's telling us something this morning.
Good morning, it's Friday, and don't act like you don't hear it. You set that alarm yourself, so quit insulting your own word. Everyone's mentally checked out. That's the gap where you win. Losers clock out early on Friday. Winners finish the fucking job. The work you do while they daydream is your unfair inch. So stop negotiating with that pillow, motherfucker. Rip it off and go collect what's yours. Want waking up to hit like this every day?
All right, that's our uncle. All right, Sarah Collins is going to take us out nicely with the rose. I got to go. Tommy Stigs wishing you a blessed Friday. Here we go. Sarah, take us out. I got to go. I'll see you around the YouTube streets tomorrow, right here. Ciao for now.
Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love, it is a razor that leaves your soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. I say love, it is a flower, and you, its only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes a chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to be, and the soul afraid of dying that never